In 100 feet, make a left turn for Nosey Bitches.
It's Bob and Jenna. We're nosy bitches. It's Bob and Jenna. Come take a listen. It's Bob and Jenna, the nosy bitches.
What up, bitches? We're back for another episode. I'm your co-host, Bob.
I'm your other co-host, Jenna. Happy Tuesday.
Happy fucking Tuesday. We're here to bring you all that nosy bitch drama.
As always.
Hi, Mr. Duke.
Duke's
So let's
making an
jump
appearance.
right into it. Let's jump right into it. The biggest celebrity drama, and he's not even a fucking celebrity, but the biggest thing on my week's list was Nick Wilson, former Survivor winner, turned Kentucky state rep, put into law that he wanted to make it legal to have sex with your first cousins and not make it incest.
And then he retracts and says he made a mistake after all the backlash he got.
How fucking nasty are you? I have a story. So growing up, I was always very close with one of my cousins, Emily.
Shout out Emily.
Shout out Emily. My aunt always said if we were not cousins, we would make the perfect relationship because we always got along so well. But I'm saying this right now. I have some hot fucking cousins, but I'm not moving to Kentucky for any of them.
I don't think I would say I have hot cousins.
Listen.
That sounds a little nickish, Bob.
Not moving to Kentucky for any of my cousins.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, I can appreciate a hot person whether I'm related to them or not.
Which is very funny because I so happened to scroll on a TikTok earlier today, and it was like, you know, where the guys are like, how long have you guys been together? And they're like, a year. Are you guys, do you trust each other fully? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah. And then someone said, like, do you agree with, like, sleeping with your cousin or something, like, or being in a relationship with your cousin? And the dude goes, and they're fairly, like, good looking people. And the dude goes, I mean, I dated a distant cousin once, and I don't see anything wrong with it. And the girl's just like, and she goes, oh, so you're okay with, like, dating a guy like this? She's like, well, I didn't know about it, so probably not. And they had been together for a minute, so I'm just like, gross.
Where do you cross the line? Second, third, fourth?
I don't.
What if you find out? Seventh?
I don't have a line to cross. Like,
I would agree.
I'm not dating any familial relations.
Say you're dating someone and then you find out that you're a cousin years later. Then what?
I couldn't. I'd have to be like, look, no, we can't do this. Luckily, there's no relation. There's no possible way I feel like I'm related to my man.
Most likely. Correct. We got some other, like, scientific things to figure out if that's the case, if you're related to him.
Oh, well, I guess speaking of, like, small town, you know, like, hillbilly-ish, like, drama or, like, stories, if you watched the 1,000-Pound Sisters, I know you're not, like, a show watcher of that, but I watch it every week, and they crack me up. They're my favorite. I look forward to seeing them every week. And so, if you don't know the 1,000-Pound Sisters, they're not 1,000 pounds anymore, like, combined.
So how can you still be the 1,000-Pound Sisters?
They've lost a lot of weight. They might be the, like, 700 or 800-pound sisters, but they lost a lot of weight.
Did they plan this?
Their family cracks me up, but Amy is going through it right now. Tammy just got out of her nursing home or rehabilitation center, and Amy's getting a divorce from Michael because he doesn't do anything with the kids, and he doesn't help, and he holds her hostage pretty much, and, like, takes her debit card. They were working out. They were doing a Zumba class, and Amy, like, left the Zumba class, and she's like, I just can't do it. She's like, I'm feeling sick, y'all. And they're all like, what's going on? Like, why? And it's really because she's, like, depressed because of her divorce. And she goes, I haven't pooped in 2 weeks. They're all like, they're all like appalled, like, oh my God, you need to get checked out. It's like, no, you all need to like open your eyes. She's depressed and you need to help your sister. And then the episode prior to this, Tammy, whom was in the rehabilitation center for however many months, finally got to come home. And she went to the doctor and she's like, I have a feeling I might be pregnant. She just got married to a guy that's in the rehabilitation center with her. And the doctor's face was like, girl, no. And Amy's face was like, Tammy, this ain't it.
Well,
And
why did she think she was pregnant?
Hold on. Because she's been having cravings that she doesn't normally have. Want to know what her cravings are?
What were her cravings?
Water.
Bitch, you're not pregnant. You're malnourished.
Hold on. No, Amy goes, bitch, you ain't pregnant. You're thirsty. So it kills me. It kills me.
And how it's people like this? How the fuck do they have TV shows?
And
but we're not famous yet.
Right. We need more views. Come on, people, help us out. Spread the word.
Come on, watch this shit so we can have our 1,000-pound podcast or something and think we're pregnant because we're craving water.
I'm craving water. I'm craving something I don't ever crave.
What channel is this on? TLC or something?
TLC.
Okay. I'll have to check it out because there's nothing more I love than stupid white trash drama.
I love it. I love it so much. It brings me joy.
Switching to other drama, I love it when people have drama and it's not mine. You know, that's why we're nosy bitches because we just gotta investigate that shit like Carmen Sandiego.
I feel like the amount of screenshots in our chat would have us in some trouble.
Oh, I think we'd be canceled if people saw some stuff.
Get a hold of our phone. We're done. We're done for.
Oh, but what about Lindsay Lohan throwing the biggest bitch fit ever over Megan Thee Stallion?
Lindsay.
So if y'all didn't see, in Mean Girls, Megan Thee Stallion made an appearance and she said, "Y2K fire crotches back," referencing Lindsay Lohan because we all know she's a redhead.
She should have took that as a compliment. Like, homegirl's back. Like, this is in again.
And Megan Thee Stallion, the biggest call out you can have right now.
Right. So, I feel like she's being a snowflake. I don't know.
She said she got her feelings hurt. Well, shave your crotch then if you don't want to be on fire. Because if that shit burning, we all know that's not good.
The D is fired, as Gypsy Rose said.
Gypsy Rose said, the D is fired. Oh.
And Gypsy, didn't you say she's her 15 minutes are up?
She is. People are creating fake Twitters and TikToks and getting in beefs with people, causing people to hate her.
Well,
and the funniest thing was, I saw someone said, "Why is Gypsy Rose married to her mom? Her man looks just like her mom," and I fucking lost it.
Mommy issues.
You know, people have mommy issues and daddy issues, so she married a man that looked just like her mom.
He might be in danger, girl. He's in danger. And then we had talked in the Natalie Nunn drama. They said that like those screenshots were fake. She never messaged her. Come to find out, I saw Natalie Nunn. She had said, I messaged her like, so you killed your mama, hoe? Or something like that.
I am dead.
Someone said that, like, someone posted, like, she really did, like, say that she said that. I'm like, oh, snap. Natalie Nunn. Leave it to Natalie.
Oh, my God. Speaking of tweets, we all know Lana Del Rey.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody's familiar with Stranger Things, Noah Schnapp, who plays Will Byers on Stranger Things. Well, Will, not too long ago, made some comments regarding Palestine and all the issues that were going over there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, recently, Noah came out and was apologizing for his comment, said he didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. Well, Lana Del Rey commented on it on his TikTok, and all she said was "faggot," and I was like, Lana Del Rey. Holy shit!
Mm-hmm. He's gonna piss the gays off.
Noah's gay one, but I thought the gays liked Lana, but Now the gays are going to be after
Lana
her like
doesn't
they
like
were
the
after
gays.
the gays are going to be after like they were in White Lotus.
Did you see? Oh, I'm so excited they did that they renewed for season 3. Survivor
For
link.
sure.
There's a Survivor link.
Mike White.
What was Lana Del Rey? Did you see where she like wouldn't sign a fan's like vinyl or something because since it was unwrapped, she like knew she was gonna sell it, so she just said sorry and just kept blocking.
She sounds like Doja Cat. Doesn't support her fans.
My mood just shifted.
We hate Doja
I
Cat in
hate
this
that.
chat.
I have beef with Doja Cat because I supported her, loved her. Like her music is very good and catchy. Like it's just good pop like music.
Right.
I'm done with her.
When that bitch said,
I blocked her on
I
everything.
didn't make my fans love me.
She's like, it was all a money grab.
I don't love them.
Like I got you all. Like you guys should have known better. So I blocked her on everything because she just pissed me off. So she's blocked. Keywords are blocked on like Twitter. I'm like Doja blocked, cat blocked, Doja cat block. Like there's nothing about cats on my timeline.
As there shouldn't be. Who the fuck likes cats?
Is that a
cat people gotta go.
Serial killer traits?
That people who like cats are serial killers.
I can't do cats because I'm allergic. Now kittens, they're cute, but I can't be around cats for too long.
No. Gots to go.
I'm trying to.
There was one more thing. Anybody who watched The Biggest Loser knows who Jillian Michaels is. Well, she was fat shaming Oprah this week. And anybody who knows Oprah, who doesn't fucking know Oprah? Oprah used to be fat.
I wish I didn't.
You know what? You get a car. You get a car. We all get cars. But Jillian Michaels was shaming Oprah for using Ozempics and profiting off of it. And that, to me, was basically fat shaming Oprah for using a diabetic drug to get skinny.
How is it fat shaming?
How is it not?
Like, is she was
shaming Oprah for using it because she was gonna.
Because she's not diabetic.
Weight Watchers. Well, a lot of people are using Ozempic.
Oprah is using Ozempic, and she's like advertising it, so she's probably getting money from doing so.
Yes, but
I feel like I feel like that's a dangerous line though with the Ozempic stuff.
Well, yeah. You're taking a drug that's meant for diabetics and you're using it to suppress your appetite so you don't get...
Unless Jillian Michaels said, Oprah, you're fat and you can't have Ozempic, then I'm on Jillian's side.
Those were the words my brain told me she said. She said, Oprah, you a fat bitch. Stop using Ozempics.
Oprah, we want you to be 1995 Oprah again.
And give out cars to all of us.
Honestly, I, growing up, never thought Oprah was as fat as Oprah thought she was.
No, but she went through her phases of ups and downs of being skinny and fat. I don't like
Oprah. My mom made me watch Oprah when I was a kid all the time, and then one day my mom didn't support her anymore, and I was like, thank God.
I no longer have to watch Tom Cruise jump on this couch.
I don't think she's a good lady. I don't trust her.
We don't. Hey, we don't trust Oprah?
No, write that down.
But do we trust other people with our money?
Where's my burn book? I don't trust this cat bee.
She is a fugly slut.
She is only skinny because Ozempic.
Oprah is only skinny because she took drugs she didn't need.
And there are diabetics who are literally... This is why I'm on Jillian's side, because there are diabetics who struggle to get their medications, like their Mounjaro shot, their Ozempic shot. Like they're all back ordered because all the fat people want the shot.
Because they're too lazy to do the push-ups and the crunches and
I
want
everyone to know right now, I'm not claiming to be skinny, so I can say fat people because I am.
Look, we're advertising pizza.
Pizza.
We like our food here. We like our food.
Like I literally saw Bob's shirt. I was like, oh my God, you make me want Chuck E. Cheese for dinner. So that's probably what I might have.
You know, Chuck E. Cheese has some fire-ass wings.
Ew, they're expensive as heck.
You
Yeah,
never
I
had
do not like them.
Um,
They have good pizza
you
though.
can't go wrong. Well, I haven't had Chuck E. Cheese pizza in a minute.
If anyone wants to go do a deep dive, watch Shane Dawson's Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy theory. I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh, isn't that the one where they piece the pieces
It's
together?
true. It's true. My brother and I, we tested it out. He made me watch it. We tested it out. I went to Chuck E. Cheese and we ordered, and our pizza did not, like, when they cut, it didn't line up. It was messed up. So I was like,
Well,
I believe it now.
if one piece of crust is sticking way out versus the rest of them, I'm sending that shit back.
The cuts didn't line up. I'm like, oh, they pieced this thing together.
No. If Chuck E. Cheese did that, I would have beef with Chuck E. Cheese.
Speaking of beef,
For all you bitches out there who don't know, one of the newest shows out there that is being awarded all the awards on Netflix. It's called Beef.
when I say this show is one of the most surprising shows I've watched in a while, I'm not lying. When they first advertised, I was like, oh, like, I put it on my list, but I hadn't watched it. And then I was like, I probably don't need to watch this because I thought it was just like purely road rage and I already have that. So I don't need like encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
But this show, oh my gosh, it was so
Let me
good. At
tell
first,
you,
I thought it was going to be like a comedy, okay? Because it was funny
it kind of was.
and it was hilarious. But it got very serious very quick.
Listen, anything that's road rage turn revenge, you got me locked in. Like, what? How far would you go to get revenge on your worst enemy? Would you piss on their bathroom floor?
I don't feel like I've ever gotten revenge. I leave it to God.
So let's throw a hypothetical out there.
I leave it to
If
God. I leave it to karma. Karma's a bitch.
You make your own karma. So I'm saying I'm not going to burn your parents' house down, but I'm going to piss
I
on your
might
bathroom
piss
floor.
on your bathroom floor.
I'm going to piss all over that fucking bathroom floor.
And then I'm going to
So
frame
you
you
better
for
not let me in your guest
arson.
bath.
That girl, she was a creepy biatch. Like, when she wanted the safe combo, I thought, like, she wanted some money.
Maybe there's some money in there
She
or
has a
something.
spending problem. He's like, I locked it. You know why I locked it last time. I'm like, okay, she's spending all their money. She's like a spender. No. Completely opposite of
No,
what I thought.
this bitch had a gun in there, and not to kill anybody with,
To rub herself
but
with.
to tickle her pickle with.
Okay, she did not have a pickle. Let's not
No,
spread
she
rumors.
didn't have a pickle.
Let's not
But she was using that gun to masturbate.
Oh, so sick. Don't play with
What
kids.
the mental note I made was how wild is it to get loaded on a loaded gun? Like, you're getting yourself all hot and bothered on a loaded gun. What if that shit went off?
Well, is it loaded? Are we sure it's loaded? Was it loaded? I couldn't remember.
I think it was loaded. She took the
The bitch
magazine. I
was
swore she put the
crazy.
magazine in the gun.
She's crazy.
Well, yeah, when she was pointing the gun at the phone and like yelling at him in the second episode.
Guys, watch this show because
Watch Beef on Netflix because
from
that
the
shit
beginning
is
to
wild.
the end, it's a literal wild ride. Like, no pun intended, but it is a wild ride. It's funny because the road rage, like, when someone flips you off or honks their horn at you, you're just like, yeah, I'm going to see how stupid this person looks. I'm going to pull up. And then it goes from 0 to 100 so quick. It's so good. There's like other storylines within it, which is nice. Like, but like the dynamic between the brothers, the Cho brothers, the dynamic between the Cho brothers and their cousin, who's nutso. The dynamic between Amy and George, husband and wife. The dynamic between Amy and Fumi, sister, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law. The dynamic between Amy and
Natalie?
Jordan.
Is that neighbor?
Oh, Naomi.
Ashley Park, we love her.
Naomi surprised me. I didn't see what was coming with her toward the end. And then
Wild.
Jordan was nuts. Now, is Jordan, is that the bar owner from Coyote Ugly?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I couldn't like not see Coyote Ugly.
She didn't age very well.
I felt like she looked like the same to me, but I was just like, And then the whole Mia Kayla situation. It's good, guys.
Wild.
You got to watch it.
Here's my hypothetical for the show. If somebody broke up your marriage, would you burn their house down?
Yes, I would.
How far would you go?
First, I'd kill
would
my
you?
husband, and then I'd burn the house down inside of it.
Hey, spoiler warning: Jen is not really going to kill her husband.
Okay, maybe we need to scrap this. Let's whenever we're editing this, let's like cut that out. We don't want. You never know if it might happen. I got to do something about it.
Listen, if
you don't.
What
crazy.
extent would you go if someone split up your marriage?
What?
That's the question I want to put out there. If somebody broke up your marriage, what would you do to that person?
What would you do?
I'm crazy. I have a whole plan. It involves
Don't say it.
hogs and some bacon. Listen, we grew up in the country.
I already know what it is based off of
Hey, I'm not one to hide it. I've said this before. If I'm going to get rid of somebody, I want to feed them to the hogs on the farm, kill those hogs, turn them into bacon, and feed that bacon to people.
Remind me to never eat bacon at your house. Especially if Robert's not there anymore.
If Robert just goes missing one day and I feed you some bacon.
I know that I ate the hog that ate Robert.
Hey, don't cross me.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, listen, it's all about trust. If you don't cross me, I won't cross you.
Exactly. I will go tit for tat with someone.
For sure.
But I also have a belief that no revenge is the best revenge because, like I feel like someone who's guilty of doing something to you, like, lives in their head, like, what is going to happen to me? Like, what are they going to do? Nothing. Like, your conscience is going to eat your conscience is going to eat yourself alive, not me.
You gotta have a conscience, though. Like,
they do. They know what they're doing.
Not everyone has consciences.
Sociopaths don't. So maybe
those are my kind of people.
If they don't care, then they're sociopaths.
Listen. We all have our issues.
Karma's a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Karma is the guy on the Chiefs.
A bigger bitch than me, and that's saying something.
Speaking of bitches, never trust a bitch named Julie.
Don't even say that name around me.
And I say that because there's this bitch named Julie on our second show of the pod called The Trust.
The Trust? Oh my gosh. If you're not watching The Trust,
this is the show of the year.
If you love Survivor, Big Brother, The Challenge, The Traders, like reality game shows, like where people are playing for money and like have to like lie, this is a show for you. I love The Trust. It's a game. What do they call it? The Trust, a game of greed.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Basically, would you trust somebody would you trust someone with your money, knowing that they could cut your throat at any moment and take your money? Or would they keep you safe and share money with you?
I already have said, like, I would, if I was on this show, and if you're watching this after the show started, because you found us because I'm famous now, I will vote someone out every what is it called? Trust ceremony,
every trust ceremony,
cliff trust. I don't know what that's called. Where they go to the cliff. I will vote you out. Jake, you would have been gone the first day. You're annoying. Sure. You think you're holier than thou. Brian, you're annoying too. You think you're just this great guy. Oh, I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna let someone else get punished. Oh, whatever. You're just trying to justify. And then he's dumb enough to tell him he won $30,000 already. I would cut you real quick. You already got $30,000. Cut. Winnie was wrong.
I'm gonna slit anybody's throat who gets in the way of my money. Now, metaphorically speaking, but don't get in the fucking way of my money.
So if you
And I'm gonna cut you to get a bigger chunk.
if you have not watched the show and you are interested, just like a breakdown very quickly. I think it's 11 people, right?
Yes.
11 people are put in this like mansion, and then they're just like, how far will you go basically to like get to the end? Like whoever makes it to the end splits the cash pot, like splits the trust. And then they play these little challenges. Sometimes you know who's going into the vault to make decisions, sometimes you don't. Those decisions, sometimes you're shown them and you're like, you can get $5,000 each, or you can put $5,000 into the trust, but you block someone's vote. And a lot of people will do that because they're just like, oh, like, I want to put more money into the pot. Like, they'll understand. But people get very offended very quickly because, again, you're like messing with their money pretty much. And then like they have to decide, so no one knows if who votes who out. No one knows like if you did that, but if you're vocal they do. And then now it's gotten to the point where like there's a lot of people who are gone now because of like their lies have come out or their whatever. Well, then this last one of the last episodes, they said one of the last episodes, they're like, okay, like if everyone reveals their votes, 5,000 will go into the pot per person. And then if everyone does it, we'll double it. So it's basically $60,000 on the line. Everyone revealed their votes and people are like shocked. And I'm like, I'd have to be like, look, I voted them out. They said that they were going to vote you out. So I was trying to be a neutralizer.
Lie to get to the top.
Yep.
And you know what? When it comes to the end, I'm going to slit even more people's throats and take a bigger chunk.
Yeah, I want like a few people left. That way we split the money and we're good.
Right. If you're going to split,
Julie,
I want to make it 2 people.
Julie is my like main annoyance because she just like has like this sob story like, oh well, I'm poor. Okay, we get it, you're poor, that's why you're here. Bryce was a millionaire.
We all have a purpose to be here.
Bryce was an industry plant in the trust. Okay.
Oh, for sure.
He was a millionaire. Okay, my dog's one. I hear ya.
It's because he doesn't trust you.
But I'm like, I'll do whatever it takes to get my money and be on with my life.
Here's a question. What would your reality TV persona be? What would they label you as if people were watching you on TV?
Hopefully, like Janelle from Big Brother. Like, I don't give a
mastermind.
Shit. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm smart. I'm gonna like get my hands dirty for whatever reason, if it protects me or protects like who I'm like aligned with. But don't think I won't cut who is aligned with me either, though, because I will. If they're detrimental to my game, and you know, like you and I have both been trying to get on these freaking shows for how long?
We know, forever.
One day I'm gonna be on one of my shows.
Now listen, me personally, I'm gonna go in as like the class clown, but I'm gonna do you dirty in the end. And then if I make it to the end, I'm like, yeah, we were best friends, but I had to do what I had to do to secure my bag. And if you support that, cool, but don't be a fucking bitter jury.
But that's with new era television. The jurors are bitter. Be better
Always.
at being bitter.
Be better at being bitter, people. Come on.
Like you can be bitter, but like don't let it like affect like true gameplay.
For sure. Like
appreciate
good gameplay.
I hope there's something so good, like a twist at the end of the trust. Like you can take all this money if blank.
You like, cut everybody else.
But like how? Like I feel like what is there, 1 or 2 more episodes? Is it just one more? I don't know.
There's one episode left.
Yeah, so
it ends this week coming up Wednesday.
The 24th. What's next?
But other than there's no I don't know, we don't have any good TV shows right now.
There is a show I do want to watch that like looks hilarious, Louder Milk. So watch it. That way you know what we're talking about next week, because that's our plan. It looks real.
Louder Milk is it. I have seen a clip or 2 on TikTok, and one of them was where this guy went in this coffee shop and he was making fun of this Valley girl for her accent.
He's like, that's not your real voice.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Every time I come across it on TikTok, I have to watch it.
Me too. It's so funny because I'm just like, you just want to be that person who can say whatever they want.
Listen, I'm not all about bullying, but I'm not about like sugarcoating shit either. If I don't like you, I'm gonna say it.
I feel like you'll know if I don't really like you or vibe with you. Like I do not go out
Well, yeah.
to like conversate.
No. People suck. I don't like people.
People that suck.
But I like y'all.
Yeah, we like our listeners. Duh.
Duh.
You know funny. You know funny bitches when you see them.
What about dirty bitches? Do we like dirty bitches? Because
Okay.
people told me
At Dirty Bitches 24.
they were laughing so hard last week when I said at dirty bitches.
That's probably a thing. We need to look it up. Hold on, let me look it up.
Look it up. Oh, I forgot to say this though. I want to round back to Nasty Nick from Survivor from Kentucky. Listen, we all thought KFC stood for Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC stands for Kentucky Fucks Cousins now, people. Like,
You just had to get that
if
out.
you go to Kentucky, it was just sitting on my chest. Oh, it was just sitting on my chest. I had to get that out.
There is a Dirty Bitches 24. There's no post though.
Oh, ooh.
Speaking of dirty bitches, Ted Cruz.
But Ted Cruz,
He's a
what
dirty
a
bitch.
dirty bitch.
He is.
Uh-huh.
He's so foul. He had the balls.
Listen, anybody that gives up on their state to go on vacation, you're a dirty slut.
And he did this and then had the gall. He did this last winter. And then had the gall to tweet the other day when there was like a big like snowstorm. Rex. My gosh, people.
Don't get dogs.
Texans, with the freeze coming, wrap your pipes, cover your plants, stay off icy roads, and keep your family safe. And if it gets too damn cold, join me in Cancun. I'm like, you bastard. Like, I would come to Cancun, find you, and drown you in your resort pool.
You got to be careful with that because remember what happened when John Snyder tweeted about Joe Biden. Like,
I'm not tweeting. There's no words. There's no
there's just verbal words.
That's just a verbal like threat. I was just kidding.
Don't come for us, FBI. We wouldn't make it in prison.
What's the cops tune? I'm gonna sing it. I forgot it already though.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Speaking of music.
God, we're so fucking good. Like, we should be the host of Bad Boys or Cops or whatever the show's called now.
Justin Timberlake is putting out new music.
Oh shit!
I didn't see that coming.
You didn't see he put on a secret concert in Memphis this week for like his home people. And he performed a new song. And he released like a new album title.
I don't know, like he was like my first like celebrity crush when I was a kid when he had the ramen noodle hair. But now learning that that song Britney made was about him and her having an abortion, I'm like, I don't know if I can be a fan anymore.
He had to put out some new stuff because he was getting bad publicity. Because Britney and her psycho ass put everybody and their mom on blast.
She's not psycho. She's just tired of the bullshit.
She's not psycho, dancing on TikTok with knives in her panties?
That's just a regular Saturday.
Is that a regular Saturday? That's what you did last night?
I did.
Oh, noted. We're gonna start a YouTube channel where Jenna dances in her panties with knives.
I don't have to start a YouTube. I'll just put it on my Instagram story like she does.
Oh. If that's what it takes to get famous, by all means.
Anything to get famous.
Not anything. I mean, I would try almost anything once.
Anything.
You gonna do porn?
My OnlyFans is Dirty Bitches 24.
I am fucking dead. Link in bio.
Just so everyone knows, that's a joke because I have morals. I can't do the OnlyFans thing. I'm not saying, okay, I need to backtrack. I'm not saying that people who do OnlyFans don't have morals. That's just something that is against mine. Like, if you got it, flaunt it. If you got it, make that money,
That's right.
honey. Make the money.
That's right. Hey, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna sell some feet pics. Dirty Feet 24 on OnlyFans.
Dirty feet. People are into that. It's like a fetish. They're like, go rub them in the mud and take a picture for me.
Oh, I am crying. Oh my goodness. Listen, we all have our things.
We all have
some
our
people
thing.
just like dirty fucking feet.
We all have our thing. Like some old people get off on posting about companies on Facebook.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's just me, but now literally every time I'm on, somebody is posting on Amazon's Facebook, Taco Bell's Facebook, Pizza Hut's Facebook. My pizza came with the cheese on top of the lid. Are you going to replace it? I'm like, what the fuck's Facebook going to do?
Facebook is old people.
Listen,
it's like hold on, it's like two spectrums. There's like the old people side who like sit and post and complain and share, like, if you don't share this, we're gonna share all your information. Like, please don't do this. Or you have the young people who post like all the time because they just like post all the time. So, and then you have us in the middle who I'm like, okay, like I'll post every once in a while, but like I'm on there, but you don't know I'm on there.
You're in the dark web of Facebook stalking people.
Dumb people equal old people complaining on Facebook.
Listen, I'm all about complaining on Twitter because I've gotten some free stuff on Twitter for complaining to companies. Sonic, shout out Sonic because they fuck up your food a lot. If you tweet Sonic, they'll get into your DMs and they'll slide you some free coupons.
Same with Pizza Hut and Papa John's and Domino's because I've done it. Not because I'm annoying like the old people on Facebook, but because I know what avenue to take to be compensated for the bullshit I had to put up with from this company.
That's right. When you say 30 minutes or less to get my pizza and it takes an hour and a half,
that pisses me off. Jimmy John's, when I say I want 8 packets of mustard because I'm very specific and I know how many mustard packets I need, and you give me 3 packets of mayo, I'm going to lose my shit.
Bitch, you're putting 8 packets of mustard on your Jimmy Jans?
Okay. I don't put it on there. I open them and I like squeeze the mustard out. And
Are you a dipper?
I'm a dipper.
Listen, I love Jimmy John's. Love Jimmy John's.
I love Jimmy John's, but I feel like such a scumbag for eating it because the CEO, owner, whatever, is a like trophy hunter.
You know what? I'll still eat it, but nothing pisses me off more about Jimmy John's than when they turn off the delivery service.
Or when they're freaky slow.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is less than a quarter mile from my house.
It's like not even a mile from my work, and they're always late.
Listen, I could drive there and back in 5 minutes, but I'd rather pay the extra $10.
I can't. If I leave my work, I'm going to lose my parking spot, so I can't.
And we all know everyone loves a good parking spot.
So yeah, that's my life.
Oh, hey, listen, Jimmy John's, yo, sponsor us. I fucks with Jimmy John's heavy. The barbecue chips and the cherry Coke.
I want to go back because I want to show you guys a picture of tater tots that Sonic served me once because I got cheese tots.
Oh, she found, first off, you never get fries or tots from Sonic.
Yes, I do. They're so good.
No, you get the mozzarella sticks or the cheddar bites.
I get mozzarella sticks. Hold on. And I'm pissed because they took the chicken strip sandwich off the menu. You guys have chicken strips. You serve them to kids. Put me 2 kids chicken strips on a bun. No, we got to sell you a chicken slinger now. It's more money. I will flip out because it makes me mad. Okay. Now I'm in the wrong.
I went to Sonic the other day for lunch and I got their peanut butter and bacon cheeseburger, and that was delicious.
Okay, this is my cheese tots from Sonic. And I was like, it was so bad. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh. Does it look like old? They didn't even melt that shit.
Sonic, this cook can burn in hell because that's where they deserve to be after serving me that.
At Sonic Drive-In, you see this.
At Sonic Drive-In are at Dirty Bitches
Come for a
for
Sonic.
serving that to me. Oh, that pissed me off.
Ooh.
Because like I was on
Needless
like
to
a
say,
drive. That was the Columbia Sonic here in Missouri. I was on a drive from St. Louis to Columbia to celebrate a friend's birthday. I was like, I need an appetizer. Like, I'm hungry. And then, boom, they served me that. That really pissed me off.
now you know.
Now you know, don't mess with me. So, dumb people in this society, they just suck. And I feel like maybe I'm so passionate about food service because I used to work in it and I didn't serve
Right.
people shitty food.
I was notorious for sending out some cold fries every once in a while at Sonic.
Never to me. I always had good food from you.
Oh no! Whenever I had people come through that Sonic drive-through, you know you were getting some free stuff. Free drinks, free ice cream, maybe a free corn dog.
Free
I was
grape
notorious
slush,
for
free mott
throwing
sticks.
mints. I was notorious for throwing mints in people's cars.
I hate mint. I hate the Sonic mints.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I feel like that covers everything that we
I think
like.
so too.
Like all the things that were on our minds.
For sure.
And then we already said like next week we will visit Loudermilk.
Yeah.
I don't think we're missing anything.
No, I think that is it. No.
So I guess,
Nope.
guys, the best part of your week is coming to an end.
That's right. Hey, listen, let's not be bitches out there. Be nosy bitches. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your boss, your
Share our
janitor,
posts.
your milkman. Share our stuff.
Put
We
a
know you
decal
want
on
to
your
laugh.
car.
Oh yeah. Well, make a shirt, but send us the money for it.
Yeah.
Because if you want to laugh, you got to support us. Otherwise, we can't afford to keep doing this.
Oh my gosh. We'll still talk shit just in text messages.
Just in text messages. But listen, we were put on this earth to make you laugh.
I feel like we do a good job at this, so you're welcome.
I think so too. Listen,
You're welcome.
I don't think I'm funny, but I know I'm funny.
No, I know I'm funny, and I think I'm funny. I'm not conceited. I'm convinced.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with boosting your own ego.
My head is like, meow, because I know I'm funny.
Hey, speaking of big heads, I went to we'll wrap it up with this, but I went to get a salad for lunch the other day at a grocery store, and I was checking out. The lady was like, do you have a tan?" I said, "Yeah, I go tanning. I really shouldn't, but I don't like to be pale." And she goes, "Oh, you look great." And I said, "You know what, ma'am? Thank you. I didn't need to make my ego any bigger, but I appreciate you telling me my tan looks good."
Life is too short to be like.
And she said, "Keep up what you're doing. You're doing great."
What's the word for like not confident?
Insecure.
Oh, life? No. I don't feel like you're insecure if you just don't have confidence. Inconfident?
I don't think that's the word.
Unconfident?
Not
Siri,
confident?
what is the word? Life is too short, though.
Listen, if you want to
I'm
go
walk
tanning,
around here with my big head.
Yeah, like I don't want to be pale. Pale people aren't gross, but I'm gross when I'm pale.
I'm pale. Casper.
Hey, listen, we're all gonna die somehow, so I might as well have a tan.
No, I can't do it. I have cards stacked against me when it comes to like cancer and stuff, so I'm out.
We need to get tested every couple months for whatever we need to get tested for.
I'm out. And if the D is fire, like Gypsy Rose said, get tested. This is
Listen,
your
all
weekly
know.
reminder to get tested.
Listen, we all know if that shit burns, you need to get tested from personal experience. On that note, I guess we will.
We gotta go. We gotta wrap this up. We gotta go.
We'll see you next Tuesday, folks.
See you next Tuesday.